Hey Aries, how you all doing? Welcome to my channel, Intuitive Guidance. I'm Nikita. I'd like to say a big thank you. I don't thank you guys often enough for all your support, all your ongoing support, especially those that were with me from day one. And for those of you who are new maybe and you just joined this channel by chance, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, subscribing is free. So why not give us a try? It's not too late. Okay, I've done you guys' reading, and for some reason the mic wanted to play up again, and I've literally put in this new mic now, again, another one, and so this reading was basically done, and I've kept these same cards. I haven't kept the same Doing Virtue ones. I'll shuffle again, and the outcome I'll shuffle again. But I wanted to keep this because I'm sick of it being ruined. But let's just get into it. You don't want to hear about that. So guys, don't forget to like, share and comment. I love reading your comments. And it's also great to share your story with the rest of your peoples. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords. I'm going to be so careful with this mic, I swear. We've got the Eight of Swords here. We've got the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands, the Moon, the Ace of Cups, the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Four of Swords. And the bottom of the deck is the Prince of Swords. Okay. So, you guys look like you were in a position of feeling very stuck, feeling very trapped in this situation. It's like nothing was moving forward in this situation. It's like it was very much at a standstill. Whether it was a really happy situation, like you were with this person of interest, and you guys were in a good place, but it was stagnant and it wasn't moving forward, or you felt like, we could be in a really good place if this would move forward. But either way, you felt like you were stuck, you felt like you were trapped. And although the Five of Swords isn't here, I do feel like there were games being played. I feel this other person or you, and mind you, I can't pick up on your energies. I can't, when I'm doing a general reading, I don't pick up on the energies because it's general, so I really would be picking up on so many energies, so for me to say I'm picking up on energies would be a lie. It's literally me using my intuition in this kind of scenario. But so for that reason, I'd say if it sounds like the other person, take it as it resonates. If it sounds like you, then it's you. You know what I'm saying? Just use your common sense there. So the Eight of Swords is like a feeling of being stuck, but I feel like that would be you, or whoever felt stuck, you'll know. But basically, even though the Five of Swords isn't here, I do feel like there were games being played. I do feel like out of possibly fear or out of feeling like they wanted to keep that power, like still maintain the power. Somebody had like many options, and whether they had intention of doing anything with these options or exploring these options, I feel like, you were the person that was their main focus, but to kind of make themselves not so vulnerable, I feel, they kind of kept their options open and it's like they lied to themselves as well. But I feel like this person is very strategic. I feel like it's like a game of chess to them. I feel like they're very logical. They follow their own rules, and they enjoy, like, all I can see is like chess. All I can see is like a chessboard, and thinking of the next move. Just very strategic. I don't think it's in a mean, spiteful way. I just feel like this person is naturally just strategic. They enjoy keeping the power. They enjoy thinking, operating from their mind and their headspace rather than the heart space. That's just them. Or that's just you, whichever. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles here, you guys decided to free yourselves and walk away. If you played any games with this person, I feel like it was a reaction to to their actions. You felt that they were, like, had you on puppet strings, and you don't want to feel like that. You were like, no one's going to make me feel like that. But I feel like you got the courage to just say, you know what, F it, and you walked away. If this person comes back, this is you in your mind or in your head, or this person, whoever thought this. If this person comes back, it's double the blessing. But I'm not going to sit here like no one's fool and just wait for them while they decide and make up their mind. Or I'm not going to stay stagnant. That's not what I'm going to do. So you decided you had more self-worth than that, and you fucked it, to be honest. So with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person was calling your bluff, and you just checkmated them. You were just like, checkmate, and they were not expected this. You walking away was like, oh shit, they actually, what, like, it was probably made them panic. Like, I feel like this person called your bluff, and it backfired because you went for it, you left. With the Seven of Cups, I feel like once you had left, they also realised that these Seven of Cups, these options that they have, these potentials, in inverted commas, potentials, because they probably weren't that interested in these potentials. They just realised, like, they are nothing compared to the person that just walked away. Like, I don't, like, there's nothing there. I feel like they actually realised that those options that they had weren't even anything worth. They weren't like two pennies. Like they weren't even a pound. They didn't even come up to a pound. They were like loose change compared to you. You were like a wad of cash. And these people were just like loose change. So I feel like they were pondering their next move, the King of Wands here. You could actually be dealing with another fire sign, or this is just their energy. But they're sitting here pondering, thinking, what can I do next? Shit. They're not losing their cool. They're just thinking to themselves, damn it, like, what have I done here? What have I done here? I played that all wrong. So then we have the moon. And for me, the moon is right next to the Ace of Cups. It's like a pressure cooker. It's literally like they kept their feelings hidden for so long. They kept their feelings on the wrap. They concealed their feelings. They kept them. They didn't even address it. They just like kept it there, like really buried down, to a point where it's like a pressure cooker, where it just like bubbles, and it's like, poof, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So it's like, you know, when you're a kid and you try not to cry, and you're like, and you're trying so hard, and then in the end it's just like, like that's literally how it is. We've got the moon here with them like completely ignoring their feelings, trying to, you know, keep them suppressed, and then suppressing them so much that we have the Ace of Cups where it just explodes, and they're like, they realise too late, shit, I have a lot of feelings for this person. Now what am I going to do? So now what are they going to do? We have the Tower, a complete shift in energy. So this Tower has come at a time where it's like, they need to realise that the way they play things, the way they come from a head space and not the heart space, you never win. It's too controlled. This person controls themselves on another level to a point where it's not natural. So they're coming from that head space instead of the heart, and that just didn't win. So the universe has come in and completely knocked this situation down to the crumble, to build a whole new foundation, and this new foundation is going to have to come from a much more genuine place, because right now where it's coming from isn't genuine. It's too much, it's too strategic, and now you checkmated them, so they're going to have to come from another place. They didn't expect to get played at their own game. Like, it literally backfired on them. So here we are. The whole thing is shifting. The whole energy is shifting. And it's like everything, they feel like everything they've worked on here just crumbled down. Like, they feel like they played a good game. It's like building, what's that thing, Django, is it? Django or something. And then, like, having the last piece that you're about to put up. Like, the last game I'm about to play, and then I'll have them right where I want them. And then, as you're about to put it up, the whole thing crumbles down and just smashes down. That's what it's literally like. They were feeling like they were getting quite far with you, believe it or not. But it turns out that no, it wasn't from a pure place, so that can't run. The Hierophant is next to it. So I feel like this person, I don't know why I'm hearing lamb to the slaughter. So maybe they're feeling like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to actually be vulnerable. I'm gonna actually have to play things differently now. But it's like they're gonna have to go against their own rules. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, they're gonna have to go against their own rules, and that's kind of making them uncomfortable, and that's kind of putting them in a position where they're not used to that. Now they're gonna have to think of something new. But it's like I feel like this person never goes against their own rules. I feel they're very like controlled. They have a great understanding about how they want things to go, and they know how to execute that. They're very much the type of person that's controlled, and they plan things, and they're just more strategic, and everything's kind of more of a game. I don't think they're a mean person. They just come from a different place. It might be that they're operating out of fear. Whatever the situation is, it's just it's operating out of the wrong. It's operating out of negative, instead of the heart space, which is just pure and genuine. So this person does seem to have feelings for you, although they didn't want to address it. There's no denying in that. They see your potential. They see your worth. They're just trying to protect their own. Trying to protect themselves, I think. So we got the Hierophant. Like I said, I feel like this person's like, I'm going to have to start breaking my own rules, which I don't think they're used to. So you guys might have split up, or you guys might have walked away from them, or vice versa. Maybe 4 weeks ago, 4 months ago. I don't feel like it's 4 years, but the number 4 might be relevant to a lot of you. So it's like, here with the 4 of Swords, there's 3 swords hanging up here. So it's like they've used all their options. They're out of options now, and they know that with this last sword down here, this is the last chance, the last try. So when they come, they have to come right. They have to have this good plan. This is going to have to be a good strategy. But I feel like they're still not trying to come from. They're still feeling like they can't be too strategic at this time. They maybe feel like they have to kind of go with their heart a bit more. A leopard doesn't change the spots overnight, so it's not like they're going to just all of a sudden be like, I love you and it's always been you and da-da-da-da. They're not going to do that, but I feel like they are aware that if they're not more honest with this sort of communication, they're not more honest and true, then it's going to be detrimental to them. So they're trying to take this last sword and make this one count. They've used these swords here. These 3 swords hanging up. They're resting, they're thinking about it, they're taking the time to think about it for how they can play this out next. And this is their last sword and they want to use it right. So it might be that they come in with a bit more truth, integrity, with honest communication, that kind of thing. They're not a person that's maybe necessarily romantic and lovey-dovey, but they will come in a lot more honest. So the bottom of the deck is the Prince of Swords, sorry. I feel like it might seem like this person comes in and is just like, almost like thoughtless communication, like, how are you doing, or something, just like rushing in kind of thing, where you're just like, whoa, like it seems very spur of the moment, but I don't think it's spur of the moment. I think this person's been thinking to a point where they just started to rest their mind and wait for something to come to them. But it looks to me like they are going to be seeming like they're just rushing in spur of the moment, but I don't think that's the way it's going to be.
I think it's something that they are definitely pondering.
So, yeah, so you'll probably hear from
this person. I'd say it's closer towards the end of the month
rather than the beginning of
April. For some of you it might
be different, but I just feel because it's towards the end of the reading.
Telling the story, and I feel they're probably very much still in that resting space with the Four of Swords there. Right, I gotta be careful
with this mic because I want to shuffle you guys outcome. Another thing, I just don't understand why my readings are so long. It's so long, it's so annoying. Even when I say that I'm going to do it quickly, I'm going to make it quick this time, it just doesn't work out that way. Really annoying, actually. Okay. So we're going to do the door of virtue.
We're going to do the outcome, and I'm going to try and make sure this mic, if anything goes wrong,
I'm just going to have to... Anything goes wrong, I'm going to have to
record over it.
Okay.
I hope you guys can still hear me. So, the
outcome for Aries.
Let's do a general outcome. Oh, Four of Wands.
I hope you guys can. Yeah, I feel like some of you will be, in the last spread, I felt like some of you will be purchasing like a new car, or there's something that was kind of moving really slowly, and you're gonna
it's gonna take off kind of thing.
You're gonna start moving forward in an area that was quite stagnant, or that you were hoping that you could move forward in,
but it wasn't really moving anywhere. There's kind of something
good coming for you guys. If you guys are looking to purchase a car, so that would be successful.
So let's continue with your outcome. You got the Four of Wands.
Look at that. The Chariot. So this is obviously something important to you guys. Yeah, like I said, if it's a car, you'll be able to purchase
this car, and you'll be happy with that. And for a lot of you, this is a house move because you got the environment, your environment like a home, something stable, and then you got the Chariot, and this is like a celebration card. So for those of you that were looking to move house, that looks like it's going to be successful. For those of you looking to purchase a vehicle, that's looking successful. Something's moving forward, something's getting off the ground where you were kind of waiting for that to happen. So that's some good news.
There you are. So maybe your finances, you've been saving up for something, or you've been
waiting for some kind of money to come in.
Whatever it is, it looks like
you're doing well. It's not like, you know,
Ten of Pentacles or something, but there's something that you've been,
you know, you might have been putting aside
money for a long time, and it's only now that it's looking substantial. You're looking at it,
and you're like, yeah, this is looking nice. Like my savings are looking nice. Whatever it is, there's something that's more of a environment
kind of thing, like I
said, house move, or purchasing something that you've wanted to purchase, that kind of thing. You're looking right at it. So it's been something you've been focused on for a while. Aries outcome. Aries outcome.
Wow. What do we have here? change with the Ten of Swords in the in the bottom of the deck. Sorry.
It looks like there's a change in your circumstance in this love situation. So here's you waiting. I feel like you're kind of going to be
Smug because you're gonna, but it's in a very healthy way. I feel like you're gonna be almost like proud of yourself. Like, you know what? I walked away because I knew my worth. And look, like, if you love something, it's that saying: if you love something, let it go. If it
comes back, then you know it's real, or whatever bullshit they say.
So here you are as the High Priestess. You were just waiting.
You knew your truth. You knew, how you felt. You followed your intuition. You done things right, and it made a change with the Wheel of Fortune. You got that change. So
I'm very proud.
And then we have the Ace of Cups. So it's like a change of heart, a new way of seeing things, a new love, a new, and you had this last time actually in your outcome.
So it's like this open, this expression.
Let me just make sure my battery's not going to die because I do not want to lose this recording.
Okay, that's 5%. Let me
make sure this is saved. And 1 second.
So at least we've got that. And then we hurry this up. So this came out in the last spread as well, this Ace of Cups. So there we go. It's like a new beginning in love, a new way of seeing things,
a change of heart. I feel this person's coming in with a change of heart, and they've kind of,
that tower has worked for them as well. There's been a shift.
Like I said, they're not going to
completely change. Nobody does that, but they're coming from a more pure place, from a place of
realizing that their love for you, or realizing that their feelings, or realizing that they're going to have to be more open and honest if they want this to work, and it seems like they do.
This Ace, I'm really proud of you guys, though, if this is
the case, because
here you are. You sat there and you waited, and
you felt like you knew.
You knew the situation. You knew how you
felt. You knew what you felt about the situation. You didn't just sit in there and continue to stay stuck. You decided to take your chances and walk away. You didn't want to do that,
but at the same time, you felt like in order to be respected, in order
to feel like this person isn't taking you for granted, you had to do it, and it paid off. So I'm really pleased. So
out of darkness must come light. With the black in the hair and then the
lighter one.
It's like out of the darkness when
you felt low and you felt shit and you felt like,
is this person gonna come back? Did I
make the right choice in walking away? Yeah, you did. And you had that scroll, so you had that knowing. You had that support as well with the cross that I'm looking at.
So then you've completely changed the situation. You turned it around. It's
going in your favour.
It's positive now. And then with the Ace of Cups, of course, amazing. A brand new start, a change of heart,
love, a new beginning, expressions of love. I feel like you guys aren't going to be able to keep your hands off each other. Let's just do the Dorian Virtue and you can get the hell out of here, because I don't know how I spend so long reading all the time. So, Dorian Virtue.
Give your relationship
Hey. You got to give your relationship a chance for giving and learning. Okay.
Yes. Last time, bang, the reconciliation card literally flipped out. The one that I didn't.
That the microphone was messed up on. I wish I could actually show you guys. Well, I can, but there's no point in putting the video up to show you that. The reconciliation card was like, poof, like it literally flipped out. So it's a shame. But these are different cards to last time.
We've got give your relationship a chance. So you guys will be working
on your partnership. You guys will be discussing how you're going to move forward. This person will come in with a new kind of I was going to say strategy, but we're trying to keep away from that word because this is what this person was doing wrong.
they will come in, and you guys will talk about how you can move forward from here, because I feel
like you both want this, and you're both on the same page finally. So forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's exactly what's going on. I feel like you're going to find it easier to move forward and release the things and the mistakes that have been made and stuff like that, because it's just going to feel different. I feel like it's just going to feel different this time. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. I feel like you guys will be very much, like I said, all over each other, as you can see on the playfulness card. Very much all over each other. You lot missed each other, like there's no denying in that. And you're going to really be appreciating each other, holding each other, laying in each other's arms, just feeling like, you know, you're just, you miss this person, and you just want to hug them and hold them, and you couldn't do that before because you had to love yourself first, which comes next. And here you are, you loved yourself first, you put yourself first, and then you found yourself in a much better position. So you took a good chance. This was a healthy risk. Okay, so it's an amazing reading. Guys, it looks like it's going to be a really good month of April, and I'm going to quickly get off here before my battery dies. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. If you would like a specific reading, more specific to your situation, then you'll find my website in the description box below, where you'll find the link. Just click on it, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe if it resonates, and speak to you guys soon. Lots and lots of love, Aries, my lovely Aries. Take care.